Generally, there is no set pattern or set rule or set method which you need to do or need to take in order to become financially free. Becoming financially free depends on each and every individual. For you to make a lot of money, for you to become rich, for you to succeed in your business, to succeed in your life and in your career, all depends on each and every individual. If we can discover how each and everyone works, you can discover what works for you, how you tend to handle and manage money, depending on your experiences and some of the things that you have seen. Because we all grew up in different lives, in different spheres, and in different environments. What is happening in another environment, let's say what is happening in France, might not be the same thing that is happening in America. So because of these different circumstances, each and every one of us experience life differently. We have our own different views and different spheres of life, depending on the things that have happened in our lives and the things that have happened in our environment and the things that we see every day. So we cannot all define becoming rich in one way. No, it needs to be stipulated depending on each and everyone's experience. The world of money is not exactly like other worlds or other fields. So today, let's say for example, the stock market might increase and prices go up. Then within the split seconds, the reverse may happen. For some of us or for some people who are doing trading, this is what happens. Today prices go up, they go down immediately at the same time. But in other fields like, let's say, medicine or physics, if physics says a plane will fly at a certain degree, that's exactly what will happen. So this is why the financial field, economics and everything is even more complicated than any other field out there. Some of you can bear with me. So in as much as each and everyone needs to discover how money works for them and find out how to become financially free, there are certain patterns or certain rules that you can follow. And in following these, you then discover what works for you. So what I do recommend is, number one, get a job. Have something that you can be earning some income weekly, monthly, or whatever. So when you earn this income, make sure you put aside 10 to 30% of the income you're earning, let's say monthly, and then the other 70% you can use it for your expenses. And make sure you are disciplined to do this. That's the first thing you need to do. Most financial advisors will tell you to quit your job and start a business or start your side hustle or start whatever thing you feel that's going to make you rich and big tomorrow. But this worked for some people. Over time, we have seen that you quitting your job will make you go through a lot of stress, will go through a lot of difficulties, challenges, and temptations. That this method maybe worked for the people in the past, but don't necessarily work for us today. So we recommend you get a job first and earn some income that you can use to buy yourself a piece of clothes, you can use to take care of yourself and your family, and then you save at least 30% depending on your capacity of that income. Then secondly, start to develop skills. You need a lot of skills in order to succeed in the financial world. There are several skills that you can develop. Start with the ones that are readily available for you, especially the ones that your hands can easily reach, not something that is so far away. Start with that. Skills such as reading books. Reading books is a skill, if some of you may not know, but to read books is a skill. You can start by reading financial books such as Psychology of Money, Rich Dad Poor Dad. You can read books like The Richest Man in Babylon, Think and Grow Rich, and so on and so forth. There are so many of them. Secondly, develop other skills like copywriting. Develop skills like content creation, video editing, designing, making of logos, printing, so many out there. Pick a skill that you think or feel you can learn and learn it quick. You can even learn how to trade. Trading is a skill, and these are courses you can readily find online. Learn how to run ads on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Learn these things. These are all informations you can readily find online. Some of them might cost a little fee. Those are the prices you pay for becoming financially free. You need to put money in order to make money, and that is why we mentioned earlier that you need to save at least 10 to 30%, because this is the money that you are going to use to invest on these skills that you are about to learn. And then by the time you learn these skills in your spare time, when you are not at your job or at your workplace, use your spare time, your off days, to apply and implement these skills. Use your off days to create videos and post online. Use your off days to copyright, to create ads and post online. Use your spare time to read these books and you apply them and see how you can monetize them. It all depends on you. That's why I say it depends on you. You are the one to find out how you work, how it can fit into you. And then lastly, buy assets more than liabilities. Simple. Asset is anything that put money into your pocket. Liabilities is anything that takes money away from your pocket. So concentrate on buying more assets. Examples of assets such as land, rental properties. You can buy businesses if you have enough money to do that. Those are assets. Businesses that you don't need to sit down to run. It is already orchestrated on a system and it's running in itself. Just buy a share in that business and you begin to earn commissions. Make sure whatever you do, buy more assets. So do these 3 things that I've explained, and in doing them, that is how you'll be able to discover what works for you. So stay motivated. Click the subscribe and the follow button. See you on the next video.